My name is Sandro Clean, and I'm here in this office, and I want to discuss buying a house. And what's your name?
I'm Ray, and the house that I've been told, the receptionist told me that the house that you're interested in is the one over on Waikamaco Street. Is that correct?
Yes, very
Good,
much.
you picked an excellent one. Let me ask you a few questions. Let's see if I can get the process started for you.
Okay, that's fine.
You would like to buy that particular house? Okay.
Yes.
Let me know how soon would you like to move in?
2 months from now, if that's possible.
Good. Our average time frame for a house is 45 to 60 days, so you're just in the right time frame. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I have worked with the seller, and I'm the person who has put the house on the market. So I know
Oh, okay.
most of the answers to the questions you would have. Are there any questions that you may have?
Yeah, I'm curious. How much is a house worth
The
today?
asking price is $132,000. The
How old
house
is the
is a
house?
12-year-old house. And one of the things that we will give you is the seller has provided a disclosure statement, and that disclosure statement spells out how all the equipment in the house works, how old the roof is, everything about the house. Uh, they have to give that to you in writing.
Do you have the list with you? Because I would like to
Okay,
read it if
we have the
possible.
disclosure statement. Unfortunately, it's on the kitchen counter. When you went through the house, we should have picked one up, and we didn't. But we'll get one. It's okay, we'll get it for you. And one of the beauties of that house is the owner has a home warranty there for you, and all appliances are covered for 1 year. Good.
Wow, that's awesome.
Have you ever purchased a home before?
No, this is my first time.
Good, because we have a lot of financing options. And one of the financing options that we have gets you a below market interest rate for first-time home buyers, which is advantageous. On those type of, the standard interest rate right now is about 7.5%, but on the type of loan for a first-time home buyer, I can get her a 6.5% rate. Good deal.
Well, 132,000. I was wondering if I can reduce the price.
We can make an offer, um, and it's up to the seller to decide whether they would take something below 132.
I asked that because the basement needs a lot of work. It's really dirty. It's cold. It's damp, and I want somebody to go in there and see what kind of work needs to be done on it.
What we ask you to do is we ask you to have a structural inspection report, and you would pay for that. But at the same time, we have the sellers certifying if there were a problem in the basement, they would give you a 1-year certification that it will not leak. And it would not be the sellers, it would be the sellers paying a home inspection company to come out and make sure it doesn't.
I understand. Okay.
Is there anything else in the property that you're concerned about?
You, you know I'm deaf, and I was wondering if it's possible to install lights in the different rooms, so then if somebody calls on the phone or if someone's at the door, or they can notify me through the lights.
Well, one of the things that you have there, you have an attic, and they could run wires above the attic and down into any above any door frame or anything like that. So that should be a easily done job.
Would they be able to wire from the attic to the basement?
Well, that way you would run that just from the first floor down. I mean, that can be done. And most of the wires would not be seen. You would hire somebody to do that.
Would
You
I
could ask the
hire
seller
somebody to do that, or would you guys have somebody do that?
They would not know your specifications.
The kitchen, I'm not really sure about. It's really dirty, and I need to clean that. And a few of the electrical outlets are broken. Who would fix that?
Anything that you see that you do not like, we would write into the offer and make the offer contingent upon the homeowner correcting that problem prior to settlement. So whatever it is, you can take care of it through the contract.
How long will this process take?
It takes us someplace between 45 to 60 days to have all the paperwork done.
Why so long?
Well, you will go for a mortgage interview. And with that mortgage interview, several things will occur. You will pay for an appraisal, which will take 2 to 3 weeks to get the appraisal. The lender will do all the credit work. They'll have a credit report run on you. They will do many verifications. They will verify your employment. They'll verify all the deposits that you have at any bank account. They'll also verify any charge accounts or any other type of accounts you have. And it takes the people any place from 3 to 5 weeks to respond to the lender's request. Once that package is completed, they turn it over to an investor who takes maybe 3 days to review the entire loan, and then if you meet certain guidelines, they will give you the loan.
Wow, that's a really long time.
Lots of work, but you don't do most of it. Other people do.
But I'm the one who's waiting all this time.
That's where I've gotten all my gray hair, from waiting.
Actually, after this, my hair will be white
we
too.
can work it out that before we write the offer, we know that you're going to get the loan. There are certain formulas we use, and as long as you meet those formulas, you will get the loan. It is just a matter of waiting. So don't concern yourself with the wait. Because if we're able to write it, we know it will go through.
Okay, that's fine.